Don't forget to check out and grab your copy of our 2 newly released books, Football: A Love Story and What Did Football Teach Me? These books feature over 100 stories from current and former coaches, players, executives, and entertainers from across the football landscape, describing what got them involved in the game, what they love about it, and what life lessons the game taught them. You can find your copy or order your copy from our website at footballgameplan.com/books.
What we do here is go back.
Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Emory Hunt, the czar of the playbook, bring you our 2016 NFL Draft Grades video for the Washington Redskins. We're going to take a look at all of their selections, as well as some undrafted free agents that you want to keep an eye on.
To be completely frank, the Washington Redskins had the best draft in the NFL, in my opinion, sans the 6th-round selection of a quarterback, because to me, there were much better options available at that position in that slot. Wide receiver Josh Doctson is an explosive playmaker that was extremely dangerous in the intermediate to deep area in the passing game, and compared his game to Michael Floyd of the Arizona Cardinals because of how strong he is at the catch point and also as a route runner. I think he's going to star for the Redskins. I absolutely love the Sewell Craven selection because the Skins are viewing him as a strong safety, which is exactly what he is. Craven's ability to cover backs, tight ends, and bigger wide receivers is far too valuable to waste having him try to disengage from NFL offensive linemen versus the run. Now, Cravens is an excellent open field tackler with ball skills and should be a day one starter for Washington. I believe Kendall Fuller was a really good selection for the Redskins. He has good quicks and instincts, and in my opinion, he could thrive as a slot corner as a rookie. Defensive lineman Matt Ioannidis can play any position along the defensive line. He has excellent awareness and hand usage, which consistently put him around the football while at Temple. And I'm not saying that inside linebacker Steven Daniels is the next London Fletcher, but he'll come pretty doggone close. Daniels is your classic Mike backer that shows the above-average ability in getting through the trash versus the run. Coverage is where he has to get better, but as a run defender and a blitzer, he'll definitely have a role on his football team. When Keith Marshall was a true freshman along with Todd Gurley and they formed Gershel, in my opinion, Marshall was the better overall running back. Then the injuries start to pile up, and he has regained his blazing speed, sub 4.3 in the 40-yard dash, and if the confidence in his knee comes back, he'll get back to what we saw as a freshman. Keep an eye on Jonta Hebert out of Prairie View A&M, a Swiss Army knife threat that can hurt you as a runner, a receiver, and also as a kickoff and punt returner. Now, Hebert was a big-time player in big-time games versus FBS opponents and could push Chris Thompson for his spot. The Skins also signed defensive end Anthony Lanier out of Alabama A&M, who at 6'6", 260 brings a lot of Junior Gillette-like athleticism and skills to the table. Lanier has and plays with length, which is why he was so disruptive in college. The Redskins get an A+ for me. They simply grabbed great football players throughout the draft. Outside of the 6th-round quarterback selection, there's nothing to knock about these picks. This was the type of draft that not only strengthens your team, but elevates them as well in the process.